What's going on, guys? So you're watching Johnson Vlog, and today, Merry Christmas. This is going to be a special vlog because I've been planning this out for about 2 months now, and I got everything shipped in. So most of these parts are for the 125. There's a couple maintenance things for the 250, but nonetheless, let's get started. So I think the first thing I want to get into is the clutch. I bought a whole clutch rebuild. It was mostly Tusk parts. It's on eBay for $100. It comes with 1 bottle of gear oil, the clutch cable, a washer for your drain bolt, the clutch plates, your clutch side gasket so you can reseal it, your springs. So all that's $100. I also got this hour meter because this was $20 and I got it because I'm doing a top end as well. So you got your piston here. This piston and stuff was like $120, but I've cut it on sale. This piston also came with these gaskets. So you got your base gasket, your backer board, exhaust gasket, power valve gasket, and a water pump gasket and a head gasket, and that's what that list is. That's what I was looking at. I also got this carburetor lines right here. This was $10, Outlaw. I try to go with name brand stuff so it's more trustworthy. I was going to buy it off of eBay, but it didn't have a name brand to it, and I was scared it wasn't going to fit. So I just went on Amazon and found these. So that's $10 right there. I got these Kawasaki oil filters for my 250. These were like $27 for 5 of them. You can get cheaper ones, but they're not name brand, and I don't want to use name brand stuff because I've read some of it, like the reviews, and it was just like they were falling apart and it wasn't any good. So I just went with, you know, the actual thing. I also bought 9 bottles of gear oil, so we're always stocked up. I've always, Justin bought the last pack. He had Honda, so I wanted to go with Kawasaki. And the reason why I do Kawasaki stuff is because these oils are made for these bikes, and I feel like they're gonna run the best with their specific oil. Now you could be saying I'm wasting my money, but I don't feel that way. If you want to buy what you would like, that's all you. I also got this engine oil right here. It's 12 bottles. This was, I think, $70. These were $60, by the way. These are 70. There's 12 of them in there, and this is for the 250. And I can also use it for my 4-wheeler. So that's all good. I also got these fork seals. These are for the 250. These were $20, I believe. I'm not positive. All of the links will be down below for all this stuff, so if you need some of these things, it will be in the description. So I got the fork seals and dust seals. The 250 forks have been leaking for a good while now, since I got it actually, and just remembered about it and just went ahead and bought this. I also got the fork oil. I went with, now this might seem weird, but I went with a 10 and a 5. And the reason why I did that is you're going to need 2 bottles to do your forks, and you want to mix these for 7.5. What that does is rebound slower, and the 5 is just a little too fast. And I read on some forums that 7.5 is the right amount. So I'm gonna mix these together and pour them in each fork to make them the right weight. I also got some more maintenance stuff here. I got some air filter cleaner and some oil. Now I wanted to try the spray on because the other stuff is just too it's horrible. Like, you make a mess everywhere and you got to use 7 different gloves to get it done. It's just, I don't like using it. So I'm gonna try these out. I think they're gonna work fine. $15, I believe, $20. The fork oil was also they were $16 a piece. A little expensive, but it's like a one-time thing for like a while. We'll move on to this. I got these Pro Taper pillow top grips. I got 2 packs for the 250 and the 125. I might not put these on the 125 just yet because I just had to replace them. Now one of them are ripped because my dad decided to wreck my bike. So, you know, these were $15 a piece. I also bought this new exhaust system. If you see my 125 exhaust before, it's just very shitty looking. I don't like it. And the front part of the exhaust has a leak in it, so I just went ahead and bought brand new. Why not? This was $350, and yeah, I like this. I was gonna go to Shorty, but I like the look of like seeing the pipe outside of the fender. Well, I mean not the fender, the number plate, because like if you look at somebody with a Shorty pipe, you can't see the pipe at all. and that's not the look I was going for. So comes with this, the muffler, silencer, and you got the fatty. Now I do want to talk about something real quick. Apparently these come with rust on the inside from wherever they came from, and I was not aware of this, so I'm letting you guys know now. So it'll come with some rust on the inside, and there's a dent right here to fit around, I think, the radiator, I believe. And yeah, I'm just letting you guys know because it kind of scared me, and I'm like, why the hell is there rust in there? I had messaged this guy, and Justin had before me had bought one for his 125 and told me his was just like that. I was not aware of this, so that's just a little insight for you guys. Does look pretty cool. It's a fatty, not a gnarly. It already came with the rings on. I thought that was weird, but that's kind of why the other reason why I thought it was already used. I bought some tires. I only needed the front one for the 250. So but they were cheaper together, and I think this was $110, I think. And so I just went ahead and bought both. Now I think we're actually going to use this back tire on the new 252 stroke build, the YZ, and so that kind of worked out. I actually ordered this before I even went to go get the bike, so that kind of worked out. So you can expect all this stuff to be put on the bikes. I'm going to do a new 125 build. Now, I have already started on my 125 build like a year ago, and building graphics, plastics, cosmetics pretty much. I haven't really done anything engine-wise. I had to replace the gas tank and the carburetor and stuff like that because it broke. But I will put like a montage of like the pictures I had of it, of the process, and that'll be on that series. That'll be like probably the first video, and then I'll be putting all this stuff on. We'll do like an exhaust sound system, like how it sounded before and after, and how it looked. I think it's gonna transform the bike. I think that alone is gonna make it look way better. And I'm hoping it's gonna run so much better. It runs perfectly fine, but I've noticed the Kickstarter has been a little harder to push. It's not hard, it's just a little harder than usual. So I feel like it was time to do that, and this hour meter should help with that, keeping up with that. I'm just going to spit this out there. Probably next year I'm going to do a full rebuild on the bottom end. I mean, new seals, maybe some new bearings, maybe. That's kind of maybe not. Maybe a new crankshaft. We'll see. Those are kind of expensive, so I don't know. We'll see how good of a condition that one is when I take this off the top end. But yeah, so that's kind of how you spend $1,000 on your dirt bikes right there. And yeah, so if you liked the video, hit the like button. And if you got any questions about any of these parts, or if you just got a question about where I ordered it, like I said, the links will be down below. But if you still have any questions, you can leave a comment down below as well. And hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can see all these parts being put on. And I'll catch you guys later.